Today, I reimagined BMW models into a post-apocalyptic world of Mad Max. Since it mattered less what modifications were made to the cars, I let artificial intelligence run wild, and each car also got a female driver. The first design was based on the BMW M6. In this image, I tried to see how well the AI could create a rusty and worn texture without making any changes to the base M6 model. I think the final result was fantastic. However, I had to use two separate AI to make the woman's face look lifelike. This car was created by mixing a BMW F01 and an E38. The car was lifted, which gave it a crossover look. There were two errors in this image, the woman's eye and her leg. Here is the corrected version. In some cases, it's easier to fix mistakes with Photoshop than with AI. This post-apocalyptic BMW design was made from the iconic E28. There were two minor errors in the image. One was the grille, which had shifted too far to the left compared to the base model. The other was two artifacts on the woman's chest, which are very common in images modified or created by AI. Here is the corrected version. This car was created from two iconic cars, the M8 E31 and the 7 Series E32. I think it looks amazing. The woman's face in the picture was quite distorted, so I had to use some Photoshop on it. It's still not perfect, but at least she has a more human face. The basis for this car was the E32. It was less worn than the previous versions. Its ground clearance was increased, and the car's rear end became more slanted than that of the E32. Essentially, the image was perfect. Perhaps her right hand could have used a bit of Photoshop. The basis for this car was a blend of the E28 and E24. The car itself became more characteristic. For example, the curves of the hood became stronger, which I think looks great. Otherwise, the image was perfect. I only found one minor error. One part of the woman's necklace is missing. This one became a much more interesting picture, and not just because of the woman. The base for the car was the i8, where I didn't provide any additional prompts, but it essentially turned it into a tank. I didn't find even a small error in the picture. The AI did a really great job. This one was also made from the E28. It got increased ground clearance and brutal wheels. For the car's texturing, I only specified that it should be dusty. I think it became quite lifelike. I didn't find any errors in this image either. This was the last picture for today. Write down which picture you liked the most and what kind of video you would like to see next. If you enjoyed it and want to see more fascinating content, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Also, click on the notification bell so you never miss any of our mind-blowing creations. See you in the next episode of Auto Imagination.